So I am, well, I'm gonna say welcome to another StarSeries match, the third one of the day for me, for us even. And this is Keita versus Copenhagen Wolves. And actually, it's both this, well, it's the 7th game for both teams. And Keita now being on top of the list for Star Ladder, StarSeries, and Wolves being number 7 or 8 or something. So, well, let's see if Keita can manage to be, or to keep their number 1 spot right now. Oh, and I have a co-caster. Hello, Minnie. How are you doing?
Hello, Sheever. I'm good.
Good.
I'm excited for another game in StarSeries.
Yes, me too. And I think these teams should be making a pretty good game. I consider
so
them
too.
semi-even. Kind of.
Because I'm a Swede, I think I'm gonna root for Keita. But still, I have talked to the Wolves really much as well, so I like them.
Biased co-caster. Where is this world coming to? Where is this world coming to? Nah, you can root for your country. I will allow that. I will allow that.
Thank you.
But yeah, Scandinavian teams, indeed Denmark and Sweden taking it up.
Yep.
And we already have Brood, Chen, Lycan, and Invoker banned out. So no Invoker for Nika, who likes to play that. But let's see if they are going to be able to pick up still a combination that they want to. They do have first pick, so that leaves them like they can pick only one of a combination. They could pick up the Leshrac and combine that with almost everything. They probably will do that.
Yeah, I suspect they will be doing that. If they haven't practiced another strategy, we never know.
We never know. That's a surprise. And we have a Furion ban out as the last ban. So yeah, still Leshrac in. Still Darkseer in. I forgot about the Darkseer almost. Let's see. We're probably gonna see Miguel pick up the Leshrac then. There we go.
Leshrac and
Windrunner, Tidehunter,
Sand King.
Sand King, yeah, Demon Hunter, Enigma. It's well, maybe they just pick up the Enigma because they don't want to have to give Keita that Darkseer Enigma combination.
Yeah.
They
That's a really good combination. So
yeah, definitely. Can just place a black hole, and even if it catches no one, Vacuum will still make sure that it will have some heroes in there. But yeah, looks like Keita is in well, a bit discussing what they're gonna go for now. If they can still make a good combination with this Darkseer, maybe they're gonna still pick up the Sand King, just so that Wolves can get the Leshrac Sand King combination.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's pretty interesting to see what Keita is gonna pick up now, because Wolves pretty much steal their Leshrac. They always play Leshrac, and now they don't have it, so yeah, I think Keita is gonna pick up Sand King, just because I know they like that hero much.
Yeah.
But as always, I think I'm gonna be wrong.
Well, actually, this time, no, you're not. Yeah. Sand King is they just don't want Wolves to have it. They like to play it themselves. That combination will make sure that they pick it up. And they have Enchantress. So we're gonna see a jungle hero for them. And maybe some early game ganks also. As we'll probably have a Darkseer solo lane and then a dual lane with the Sand King and something else in the mid lane. Yeah, sorted.
They could be doing that.
But
they
then...
sorry. Yeah, you can speak.
Well, we know that Wall Eater likes the Anti-Mage and Ricky.
Yes, they do.
If you're gonna have a Sand King on a dual lane, you don't really want that melee hero there too. Unless they're gonna put Sand King on the mid lane, which they probably won't, but you know.
I think Keita could still go for a dual lane with a support carry and have the Sand King solo.
Yeah, Sand King in the middle solo it can work.
And Wolves picked up their Queen of Pain, so they. I'm going for Rumble. I won't predict their lanes yet because they can do it in so many ways. But I think the 2 of their last picks is gonna tell us what their lanes are gonna be. And they banned out Anti-Mage for Keita, so no Anti-Mage for them.
Nope. Still Ricky up if they wanted to, though. But yeah, we have a Shadow Demon, Tidehunter, Anti-Mage, and a Tinker ban out. Don't know why the Tinker is banned out though. I mean, he would, of course, he's a great carry, annoying to deal with also, but I'm not sure if Keita would have picked him up.
Some teams ban out Tinker just because they want to push, but it doesn't look like Wolves want to push that hard. So maybe we just have bad experience versus a Tinker.
That could be. It is a very annoying hero to deal with, and yeah, the heroes are not that squishy, but maybe they just don't want to face it. Fair enough. Wolves do have a lot of push though, or at least some push with Enigma Eidolons and Edict from the Shrek. Queen of Pain able to just finish off creep waves, just in case. And Venomancer support is gonna be it for Keita.
Yeah, and I really think Keita will pick up either Ricky Maru or Morphling right now.
Your housemates are really loud.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, Miranda would have been a great choice for Keita too, but it's actually going to be Wolves that picked it up. And there is the Ricky, like you said. So we are probably going to see a Sand King solo, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think Sand King is going to be solo, and the Venomaster Rikimaru mid lane maybe? I think we could do the Sand King on east lane with Enchantress Wood, and then Venomaster Ricky mid lane and Darkseer on the hard lane, top lane.
Yeah. And Sven being picked up.
That's an unusual pick.
He could go support Sven though, even though I normally assume that a Vengeful Spirit would then be a better pickup, but you know, that might just be me.
I think Wolves is gonna go the Sven Lashrock lane and having both Queen of Pain and Bottom solo, while the Enigma is gonna jungle.
That would be, yeah, you're right, because they didn't really have that line up for the Shrek yet with the stun and then a split earth under it, but with Sven there, they'll have that.
Exactly, but I don't really know what hero will go the hard lane. It's probably gonna be the Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
And Bottom is gonna solo mid. Yeah. I don't know, let's wait and see.
Yeah, I'm expecting the Queen of Pain too. I mean, Leap is nice and all, but yeah, Mirana just needs a bit more security in her farm. She's more farm dependent, while Queen of Pain can still do her damage with the spells and stuff. Mirana really needs that far more than Queen of Pain does.
Yeah, Queen of Pain needs high level and some farm, but Bottom is really farm dependent. If Bottom doesn't get the farm, she's gonna be pretty useless. No, not useless, but not as good as she could be.
Oh, let's see, we have quick Sand King again, yeah. Rise already knows that, what he's up against. And we have some pauses going on, because Keita has not picked our heroes yet. But it will give us time to introduce to you Copenhagen Wolves. We have Rise on the Shrek, Angel on the Mirana, we have Mania on the Enigma, Miguel playing the Queen of Pain, and Virtuous on the Sven. But is that actually Virtuous? Or?
I think that is... who is it now?
I will... Playmate. It's Playmate.
Playmate, yeah, Playmate.
It is Playmate, indeed. Going under a different nickname. Virtuous O. Virtuous O. Okay, yeah, it's fine. And, well, for Keita, that the rest of the players haven't picked yet, so we're gonna wait for that. I always find it a shame that if we're gonna have a pause at the beginning, and Sand King is picked up immediately already before the pause, then we don't see him having his like flat on the ground look. I like that look. But yeah, not gonna happen.
No.
It's a shame.
But I love pauses.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
They're so funny to wait.
I hope you're sarcastic.
I don't really know.
They're calming. Pauses
they're
are calming. That's
exactly.
for sure. I usually, I used to check on which heroes were still moving in the pause, like Mirana's hair and, well, of these there was actually nothing else. Venomancer and Sand King are totally still too, but like the capes from Invoker is moving, a Furion's beard is moving, and stuff like that. But these heroes are actually all very boring. Apart from Mirana's hair moving in the wind.
Yeah. Yeah, you discover some things when you're really bored.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I see something else moving too. Is the tabard of her saddle on the panther is moving too. It's
Really?
like she is in a very windy spot right now and nobody else is.
Oh.
Yep. And Sven standing all still. Boring. But yeah, about now I have had all heroes, so I won't be able to detect anything new. Or will I? No. They should have it like when there's a pause, characters should do something. Like dance or something. Or
Yeah.
sit. They could sit because it's a pause. They could be paused.
But you can still paint on the minimap. Oh.
No, you can't. Well, on the minimap, but I can't paint on the map itself, which is a shame. Whee! You don't see my painting on the minimap, right?
No, I don't.
Nobody does. Okay. Oh well, okay. Fewer see it. Okay, sorry.
So I can paint. Oh, but now oh, it's Quick's painting.
It is. Yeah. Oh, tactical drawing. Tactical drawing. And we have another ping where people are gonna go. Why? Do we know why we're paused? Nika got lost in the woods. Okay.
Yeah, that's logic.
Yeah. It's a very woods though, of course, a very tricky place to get lost. I once got lost in the woods, but then I found my way out.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. Otherwise, that would be kind of tricky. So when's your next match? Because you didn't have matches yesterday either, I believe.
Yesterday it was Sunday then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played in a game Premier League versus M5.
Yeah.
And we was in the 4PL Cup, but we was forced to leave Def loose because of we were playing the Premier League, which was pretty sad.
Mm.
And this week we will have as few matches as possible.
Why?
And now the game is unpausing because Rishin is away.
Is gone. Yeah.
Rishin's away.
Okay. So now you can introduce Keita to us and see who's playing what. If you want to.
Yeah. Nikwa is playing the Darkseer. He's going bot right now. The Wall Eater on his signature Rikimaru. Bonsaya playing the support Venomancer. Quick's playing Sanking, and Pinoy going on Enchantress.
Yeah, and it looks like Ricky will be solo mid, and Darkseer of course solo, but solo bottom. You normally see a Darkseer soloing the hard lane, but it's going to be a semi-tri lane with the Enchantress probably going into the forest, make some early ganks happening, with the Sand King and a Venomancer. I was not expecting those lanes.
Neither did I, because Rikimaru will have a really hard time against the Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
So, and I think their Trilane is even weaker than the Wolf's Trilane.
Yeah, definitely. There is so much disable coming out from Wolves. I mean, they have the first stun from the hammer from Sven. They have Split Earth. They could have followed up with an arrow that will guarantee land if there's a stun already. That will be a very hard lane for Keita to win, even if they have an Enchantress and a creep from her.
Yeah, the problem with this is that Enchantress will have a really hard time catching the creeps in the forest. So, let's see how it works out for them.
Yeah, and Enigma picking up the first haste and going towards the bottom lane. So we'll be facing a Darkseer unless we see them switching it up right now, which it looks like we will see. Yeah.
Yeah, they are doing it. I think they suspected the Trilane to be
bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
good swap.
And I was wrong with the Enigma as well. Enigma is gonna solo bot.
Yeah, no one in the forest, but there is gonna be a ganking team coming out from Wolves with the Sven and Leshrak. So we might see a fast first blood in the Ricky in the middle. If he's not careful, does have his blink strike, but we'll have to have something to blink strike too. And there is a
Yeah.
ward. Oh, but there is also a dust.
Smoke.
Smoke, yeah.
We're doing it so early.
Yeah, and they have another one in their bags, just in case. As they're gonna go for Nikwa. Nikwa's seeming pretty safe though, and Wolves are not sure where he is right now, because he didn't show himself, apart from the iron shell that is obvious that he is on that lane, but he didn't really show himself yet. They don't know that he is indeed in front of his tower. It's gonna be Ricky that's gonna be the first one to go for, but he is gonna be able to get away. Stellar Strike is there, but it's they just advertise their gank too much. And we see a blink coming out from Miguel straight away, where where he indicated where they should have come from instead, but they didn't. Ooh, gank after gank, another smoke. Oh, they're gonna dive. They're gonna go aggressive on this Enigma here.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that this Enigma will die, because Enigma have nothing to do in this spot.
No, he has one level of Malefice, but that won't be enough. And Centaur will tank up the tower as last hit will go to the Enchantress first blood for Pinoy. And they're gonna maybe push the tower a bit even. Very fast first blood, and there was just nothing Enigma could do.
No. And the thing is that now Wolves will have a really weak Sven and Leshrac.
Yeah, they lost
while
their first
Keita
blood.
is not having any weak heroes at all.
Yeah, Leshrac and Sven still level 1, have not succeeded the gank that they had. And are forced to get some experience elsewhere and not really go gank, because ganking already lowers your level, and you really only want to gank if you want to, stop the others from farming. But yeah, they're gonna get some experience now, just to try to catch up.
They're diving the Enigma bottom lane.
Once again, Gil going through. Conversion still there, but last it goes to the Sand King, as Bonsai might be in some trouble. Though the Eidolons are not chasing him, they're chasing, something else. Blink going off because there's a lot of low heroes there, but I don't think Queen of Pain wants to go for that one. Cells being popped, Clarity Potion being popped. Enchantress still has a smoke in her bags. Could you still use that one? And here we go. Second smoke up. And this time they come from the right side. This time Ricky will probably die as he's still level 4. He's overextending a lot. Will probably not be able to blink strike. We're gonna have the first stun coming out now. Shadow Strike going down. Second stun there. Last hit goes to the Leshrac, as he didn't even need to pop his edict for that. That was a clear kill.
Yeah, but Keita is still having the advantage, because in about 1 or 2 minutes they will have the bot tower, which will lead in a bit goal favor for them.
Yeah, Leshrac and Sven are probably gonna try to stop that, or, actually maybe going into the middle once again, as now Venomancer has come there to support Ricky. But here we go, another stun. Venomancer is gonna be the target to die. Second stun landing on 2 heroes actually. Queen of Pain taking the last hit on the Venomancer, and Ricky is gonna back out. I am not sure if they should have gone for the Venomancer rather than the Ricky. I think they could have killed either of them with the lineup that they had. And a kill on the Ricky is more important than a kill on the Venomancer.
Yeah, it is, but it's still okay to kill the Venomancer, because now he will be he won't have money for boots, and we can kill him again and again and again, and he won't have wards, etc. So
true, very true. Just making sure he's food for the rest of the game. And bottom tower did go down, bottom tier 1 tower, and got denied by Enigma actually. So first tower got denied.
yeah, and Leshrac Sven managed to get up level 3, which is a pretty huge deal. But they already did 2 smokes, so their smokes will be less in the mid game. Yeah.
And there's the second smoke is now also up for Keita, as they're gonna try to get a kill on Miguel, but I think that will be really, really hard for them to get. Well, Smoke is gonna be there. Smoke is on the wrong side, or at least she was still able to blink away. And Wall Eater has to back up now. He still has Tango. Actually gets a salve from Enchantress, so he will be okay. And bottle up on the Queen of Pain, of course, making that room control for her even easier and more profitable for her. Oh, Angel getting harassed in the jungle. Pops a salve. Actually, Nika level 5, not doing bad for a solo versus, well, solo lane I guess on the top lane.
Yeah, he's doing really good. He's going forward to take the XP when he sees Sven and Leshrac on the other lanes, and he's keeping up with the experience.
Yep, and Ricky level 6, so he will be more annoying than he already was. And are we gonna see another gank coming? I mean, Venomance and Enchantress are both level 4 or level 3. But they have to keep ganking in order to get more levels, apparently. But we have a blink up, they know he's there. And that will save Enigma's life, as they're not gonna dive the tier 2 tower, I expect. Bless you.
They seem a little bit lost right now. I think we should go out and farm in the jungle, as we see Wolves doing. But now Wolves is smoking up with the Sven Leshrac combo.
Yeah, and Enigma still knows that they're there, so they still can't do anything. Mana Boot's now up on the Enchantress. Oh, we might see Nika in some trouble. She is gonna go down. Mirana taking the last hit, and the Sven Leshrac combination wasn't even needed, even though the smoke setup was there and ready for it.
And they have a sentry on Sven, so they can't catch Walliter off guard.
Yeah, there's the sentry, there's the first stun, there's the Shadow Strike, second stun landing out right now, and Queen of Pain taking the last hit with a shout. And that was, or scream rather, that was a clear kill, once again. So far, even though the first gank from Wolves kind of failed, I do think they now have the stronger gank team.
They definitely have.
Yeah.
Because Enchantress can't do much against encounter gang as well, while Sven and Leshrac can. So if Keita decides to try to gang the Sven Leshrac combination, I think they will die from it.
Yeah, definitely. They don't have the stuns to deal with that. The only one that can stun on their team is the Sand King. And the Sand King, Sand King so far has been farming freely on the bottom lane. Is 41 for 0 last hits. Can compare that with Mirana, almost having free farm 248 for 9. So not very equal, but well, not all that equal, but still comparable, I'd say.
Yeah, but I think Mirana is a much more important hero to get the farm on than a Sand King.
Oh, 100%, yes.
And we see a gank on the top lane now.
Yeah, Nika is gonna surge himself, but there will be stuns. There's the first stun, second stun will land up straight afterwards. Arrow will hit afterwards, triple stun, like Shrek taking the last hit with his edict. Even though he didn't really need to pop his edict there, but you know, just in case. Just in case 3 stuns aren't enough.
Yeah. And as I was supposed to say that Walliter is not having the best game. Yeah, he has died 2 times, and he doesn't have so many last hits.
Oh, he has 29 for 13, you're right. And Queen of Pain on the other hand, 31 for 7, but Queen of Pain has 2 kills. So yeah, definitely in favor for the mid lane right here. And the sentry ward's still there. Ricky taking some harassment. He's not gonna show himself in the lane anytime soon.
Yeah, and I feel like Venomancer and Enchantress haven't produced this much.
Nope, not at all.
The Leshrac and Sven have managed to kill about 3 people, I think, but the Enchantress, Venomancer haven't done much at all.
No, after they were able to kill off the Enigma twice, Mania has stayed so far back and has played so careful that they've not been able to catch him out anymore. And the same thing can't be said for Ricky. I mean, Wolves are still able to gank them. No extra wards being put down either to spot them out.
No, and Wolves ain't afraid of farming right now, while Keita is... They can't show themselves. Darkseid can't show on top, and Walliter is pretty scared mid as well.
Yeah. And tier 1 tower getting pressured on the top lane. That would mean a tower difference, as the towers are now even. Oh, we have a stun going off on Nika, who will also take an arrow. No, dodges the arrow, nice dodge, and Surge will save him as Sand King TP's in to try to help out. It's gonna be 3 versus 1 though, I don't think Sand King really wants to go for this. He does have epicenter. Not really good setup. He also doesn't have his link dagger yet, 1400 gold. Still needs a bit more for that one. He's probably gonna go for that though, I would expect.
Yeah, he will. He he was wants his farm for the Blink Dagger, and then he's gonna go around and try and kill stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Miguel versus Wall Eater, I don't know, Wall Eater having such a hard time. I feel like he should almost switch lanes, maybe to the bottom lane, try to get some more from there, because he's not getting that much on this mid lane.
No, he's having a really hard time right now. But still, it's not funny to be against Enigma as well, because Enigma can harass him so much. Ooh.
Yeah, we have Sven in a lot of trouble, and he is actually gonna go down. Ricky taking a kill, so important for Ricky. Oh, Sentry Ward being put down.
Yeah, that was a really important kill for Ricky Mara.
Yeah. Oh, and they saw Miguel right now. Invisibility room, but the Sentry Ward was down. And there we go, she blinks away though. It's Queen of Pain, she, okay.
Oh, we still wanna go.
There's a smoke, but Blink is off cooldown in 3 seconds as a TP from Sun comes in to save her life just in case. Not needed. Another ward going down. Do we have Darkseer standing on the higher ground? Looking to do something maybe? It's gonna be 3 versus 3, but it looks like Keita is backing off. And so far Enigma, still level 6. He has not been able to do anything so far on this bottom lane. And Sand King is still pressuring the tower bit by bit. With Venomous there to help him out. Oh, hello gang team.
Oh, are we gonna try kill the Rikimaru?
Do they have dust or wards? No,
they have nothing.
They have nothing.
We just wanna kill this tower.
Yeah, they'll probably be able to. Ricky won't be able to do anything with 3 versus 1. It's gonna be a blind stun, doesn't catch Ricky though, but the tower will go down. The Shrek take, or Sven actually taking the last hit. As Mirana has her Yasha completed, 84 last hits for her. 84.
Yeah, she's having the game of her life right now.
Yeah, having so much free farm on the top lane with the Darkseer. They can just hit, even though if there's a Iron Shell, doesn't matter for her.
But Sand King managed to farm up his Blink Dagger now, so if Keita managed to land a really good vacuum epicenter combo, it could be devastating.
Yeah, definitely. And they also have the vacuum to interrupt the black hole should it happen. If we're gonna probably see it happening. Stun lands on Enchantress. Queen of Pain, Sonic waving through and gets a double kill, also killing up the Enchantress. There's a black hole, killing up the Sand King, and that's 4 or 3 for 0, and Maniac getting away barely with his life. 3 for 0, and that was such an important fight for them. They lost the tower, but won the fight, and will still be in the advantage gold-wise, I would expect. But in the meantime, Mistress, it might be in some trouble here. Nope, no trouble there. No Diffusal Blade yet on the Ricky either. 500 gold. Threads, poor man's shield, but oh, it's actually gonna get a Ring of Bacillus.
The funny thing in that fight before that was that Pada made her invis, her ultimate, so Keita thought that, oh, we're cancelling the TP. But in fact they were invis right next to them, and managed to kill them all. So really great use of Pada invis there.
Yeah, just being able to set up for that team fight so that they could take it when they wanted to, how they wanted to. And the black hole was perfect. Well, perfect. It only caught the Sand King, but it was actually the last one still standing, so.
Yeah, and he managed to survive as well. He would have died.
Enigma, yeah, indeed.
So it was worth it.
Definitely. Definitely. As there is a smoke up on the top lane, but they're not going to be able to find anything, as everybody there is gone. And Mirana is actually farming, or gonna farm on the bottom lane. Maybe even try to take well, tower will be gone before she's there. Never mind.
I think Wolves are gonna try push another tower as well. If they see the people up there, I think they will continue pushing the tier 2 tower.
Yeah, they probably will.
And yeah, they're gonna do it because they're getting all 5 here.
And they will be able to take this this tower probably very fast, with nobody to stop it apart from maybe a Darkseer. Darkseer actually gonna take a stun. They're gonna blink through it, or at least the Miguel is thinking about going for it, but they're focusing on the tower instead. Edict going through, doing a lot of damage. Enigma there too, making some islands. There we go. Creep wave getting cleared up very fast, and yeah, there's nothing they can do. Enchantress here too. Sand King in the meantime killing up Mirana on the top lane who was farming there. Gonna go there too.
I
Why was he there?
I think she wanted to farm But I don't know really why, because I think she saw that all 3 people were there and just overextended a bit.
Where are you going?
Enigma is getting catched at the bot lane.
Yeah, and there's a blink there and a burst strike catching 2 of them. Sonic Wave going through though, and Sand King taking so much damage right now. Gale going through. Iron Shell doing more damage. Queen of Fate getting vacuumed, making sure that she can't get her scream off from on the Sand King. As we see Playmate going down, and Enchantress getting a double kill with that. And Shrek is probably gonna go down here too. Last hit goes to Nika, but in the meantime, Queen of Fate gets a kill on the Venomancer. It's got a triple kill right now, as it's 3-4-4, and nobody here left alive apart from Queen of Pain, as Ricky wasn't even there for the fight.
No, but neither was the bottom, so
no.
It was a 4-on-4 fight.
It was a 4-on-4 fight, definitely.
Keita lost it pretty hard. We managed to get the 3 kills, but they still lost the tower.
They lost the tower and they lost all their heroes.
Yeah.
So.
And Rikimaru didn't get so much farm either.
I have to say though, that's without the black hole and without the epicenter from the teamfight heroes on both teams.
Yeah, but sometimes on Sand King you just want to initiate with a double or triple stun instead of landing an epicenter, because sometimes you can't land with epicenter. So it's better just to aim for, oh, I can stun these 3, let's go, boom. And that's what he did. But he managed to die.
Oh, Wall Eater getting caught out! Mirana getting the kill! I think Mirana noticed that she got blocked a bit by Ricky, and then just throw the dust out there, getting the kill secured with Sven helping out, and Leshrac there too. A great gank for Wolves.
Yeah, and it feels like Wolves has so much stronger mid game with all their stuns, while Keita, they only have the Sand King stun that they can rely on.
Yeah, they have yeah, that's what they miss indeed, the stuns. And that makes of course the ganks more powerful from Wolves, but also in teamfight being able to disable so many of the heroes from Keita right now. And they are gonna go for Roshan and are gonna take it for free. Who do you expect? Is Sven gonna pick up the Aegis?
I think Queen of Pain will blink in and take it when it's gonna die.
It could be too indeed. Yeah,
it looks like it.
There we go. Queen of Pain picked up the Aegis. Making sure that the mid lane was pushed back while the rest of her team was killing off Roshan. And Keita's backing off as they know that there could be ganking coming from Wolves. And Ricky's still continuing his farm, even though I don't think he has that much farm. Let's see, 315 gold per minute for him. Mirana is 437, so she is 100 more gold per minute. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Ricky is the highest of his team, but there's 2 of the Dire team that are over 400, and Queen of Pain being the highest actually has 465 gold per minute.
Yeah, Queen of Pain is having a really good game right now.
Yeah.
And Ricky really needs his diffusal before ganging.
Yeah, definitely, and he is taking a long time to get that up. Even though he might be having it brought to him right now, as I do see some gold missing on him. Yeah, he has his other Blade of Alacrity also on the donkey, but not the recipe yet, or the other item, the mantle. And Sand King is waiting for a gank incoming on Ricky, which will probably happen. Stun going off. It will be too late to save him though. Ricky dying, the Shrek taking the kill, and instant TP back from Sand King. I don't know if he was waiting for that gank to happen so he could initiate with a burst strike epicenter, but it didn't work.
I think he was waiting for a perfect time to initiate on the Priest of the Moon, but they were already there with the Sven and Leshrac securing the kill on Rikimaru. Just because of Sven picking up a gem, which is a really good investment right now for Wolves, because they are so much ahead and they can counter Ricky with it, and they can also counter the whole map.
Yeah. And then, well, they just killed off a tower. Pretty secure. I mean, Keita doesn't want to go in this. It wouldn't be safe. And they're gonna go rotate to the last tier 2 tower on the map, as we have a sonic wave going through somewhere. through Enchantress, there we go. Queen of Pain blinking away from that, not getting the kill off there as the heal from Enchantress went through. Arrow is gonna hit on her creep. And the rest of Wolves is backing off. As Queen of Pain does not have her Aghanims, because she is gone for a Lincoln Spear. So she'll have 120 seconds for her next ultimate. And she wants that for her next team fight. Or she should want that, rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queen of Pain going for a Lincoln's, and now Sanking can't even stun her. We have nothing to disable Queen of Pain. If we don't disable the Lincolns with like Enchantress Law or something.
Yeah.
But that's pretty hard. So they...
Enchantress, sorry. Yeah. Mirana going down very fast. Just being caught out. Only one from her team left behind. And Blink Dagger is, Burst Strike is not gonna help her. She doesn't have a Lincoln yet. See Sand King building towards the BKB most likely? Got an Ogre Club? Or you reckon he might go for a Aghanim?
He will probably go for a BKB against all of his stuns.
Yeah.
It's a pretty logical choice.
So many disables.
Oh.
Enchantress stun gonna be there too. There's gonna be a vacuum, and there could be a perfect time for a burst strike, but it's not time enough as he will go down, or at least I think he will. Run right click needed, but Lexraken means I'm getting a kill on the Venomancer first. Wall Eater going down, a Queen of Pain taking that hit, and wow, Enigma killing off the Enchantress in the meantime. Nika's gonna try to get away, won't be able to do so though, still managed to get up a vacuum, but wasn't enough. Sand King the only one left alive as he wasn't there with the fight, and that was once again a fight so much in favor of Wolves, and only due to the stuns initiation. Otherwise, well, Enigma still went down, so good job there, but those stuns, just from the high ground, unexpected from Keita, just taking down that, well, wasn't even an initiation or anything, they just walked there.
Yeah, even though they got the stun on 2 or 3 people with the Sanking and the smoke on Enigma, they just die so fast.
Yeah, and the tier 2 tower is gonna die too, also very fast.
Yeah, and Wolves is such a big lead right now. And the thing is, Wolves is actually having a really good carry as well. And Rikimaru is so shut down and behind the Mirana.
Yeah, so he still doesn't have the diffusal laid up. 23 minutes in. I don't think Wall Eater is enjoying this game very much, as he just can't find a safe place to farm. He has died 5 times so far.
Yeah, Wolves is putting so much pressure with 4 heroes, while the Mirana is always farming on the sideline.
Yeah.
At least right now.
And
because now we have Wolves have taken all the towers, so now we just need to lean back and farm on all the heroes and just play it safe, and they will win.
Yeah, and they will have the freedom to farm over the entire map, also being able to counterward all the wards that Keita puts down. We have a stun going off somewhere, or no, it's just a war cry. Arrow is not gonna land on anything. Queen of Pain wants to go for this though. Oh, what a pause!
That's
what a pause!
Tactical pause.
Yep.
No, but oh, we're ready again.
We're gonna see Ricky probably die. Stun was there. Sonic Wave going through. Mirana taking the last hit though. Nova is still being put up by the Venomancer as he backs off because he doesn't want to die. Sven taking a lot of damage, but Mirana's ultimate is gonna save him. Angel getting a double kill, also killing off Pino and Enchantress, and Lexrak taking the kill on the Sand King as well, Wolves look very strong once again for the pushing that's about to come out. And I just forgot to say, Miguel on his Queen of Pain is 9 for 0.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and she has Aegis, so it's not like she is gonna die anytime soon, or he, I should say. And it might be 10 for 0 soon, as Nika is gonna find a lot of stuns here. 3 stuns lined up, Mirana taking the kill though, killing spree for Angel. And she actually has a demon edge on her right now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Together with the master style, of course, that she had already.
Yeah, but that's the problem with Keita's lineup. If Rikimaru doesn't get his diffusal up, they can never kill the Queen of Pain.
Nope.
Because they only have 1 stun and she has Lincolns.
Yeah, we might see a kill on the Queen of Pain now though, and she only needs 1 more hit, and Enchantress taking that kill. Black Hole is there, catching 2 heroes of Keita. Quicks is gonna drop here, Pinoy will probably drop here too, as, yeah, there we go. HP's taking the last hit as Enigma cancels his TP to continue killing this barracks here. Ricky is still gonna try to get someone. Actually, gets Enigma.
I do my work at the cutting edge.
Radiant's middle
Not that
barracks are
yet.
under attack.
Yeah, and Wolves is gonna get the barracks.
Radiant's middle
And we're gonna back up
And,
to faster.
Keita will have a really hard time coming back to this game, but I won't say it's impossible because it's still possible if Wolves makes some huge mistakes.
Yeah, it's for them. It's now defending, trying to get as much farm as they can within the perimeters of their camp, sort of, because they can't overextend too much. They will get ganked because there's just too much gank potential from the Dire. Like Nika is doing right now, even though he was close there, but yeah, that's basically the only thing they can do. Trying to get some farm while waiting for Wolves to make a mistake pushing in.
Yeah, but as we see on Leshrac, even though he was roaming all the game, he has his BKB up and he's so tanky.
Yeah, we have Playmate might be in some trouble though. Stun landing on nobody, while landing on the Enchantress actually. As Mirana's ultimate is gonna help out. One more hit, Sun King taking the last hit there, but look at Rise just walking through with his Nova and his Edict up. Doing a lot of damage, but the pipe is up on the Radiant as Mirana might actually get a kill here on the Enchantress. One more hit, no, she will be fine with 7 HP left as Leshrac managed to kill off the Sand King. Got some mana once again. We see Bonsai in some trouble. Just a couple right click deaths. Uses his stick charges. Might actually be able to survive, but no chance there. Mirana taking the last hit, and Nika is gonna TP back. It's the only way for him to survive with Wall Eater on the run. And no gem up on Queen of Pain, so Wall Eater will be fine. As he probably should TP back, but yeah, 2 heroes being caught out of position, and that was just, like I said earlier, they shouldn't go too far away from their base. I mean,
No,
they got
they
some
can't.
kills, but yeah, they just, yeah. It cost them barracks, as we see now, but the range barracks will go down as Nika gets harassed by Shadow Strike.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Fortification being popped just to delay the push in. Make them maybe stop from going for another barracks.
I think Wolves is just gonna back off because they lack some mana on both Leshrac and Queen of Pain.
And they're still gonna try if they can catch someone off. It's out of position. Quick taking a big arrow here. There's a Shadow Strike shout going down. Queen of Pain taking another kill there as Nika is on the way out. Gets a Malefice. Will probably die. Mirana taking that hit. And there we have the Aegis pop. Finally, Queen of Pain was brought down, but Aegis will make sure that she is still 10 for 0.
Yeah, and now Wolves can push in on the bot lane.
Yeah.
And I don't think Keita can stop them.
No, this Queen of Pain will take an 11th kill there, killing off Bonte on his Venomancer, and the tower is gonna go down as Keita or Void are taking a lot of damage. And there's the GG called, as indeed Keita does not know how to come back from this one. I have to say, very convincing from Wolves, and just those stuns that all made it happen. With a great ganking team that, well, apart from that first gank, of course. Then,
Yeah. A really good play from Wolves coming out. And even though I thought Keita was really strong. They have been showing strength in all of their other games, but this game they just getting picked off all the time.
Would you say it's outpick?
I think
Rather than
Keita haven't used this strategy at all, and they just outstraddle themselves, not being comfortable in their playstyle.
That is true. Yeah, they normally have one of those combinations. But,
yeah, and Wolves got. It seemed like they got all the heroes they wanted and just executed it perfectly. And yeah, they won the game.
Yeah, very convincing indeed. Do you have any shoutouts?
Yeah, as usual, I have shoutouts for my team, our manager Reed Magic, and to our fans out there.
Yay. Good. I don't really have shoutouts, but I will say how you can find me on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook on SheeverGaming. And also follow me on Twitch, where you're watching right now. It's just Sheever, so yeah. And thank you once again for casting with me. I won't have any StarSeries matches tonight, but I will have a match for the semi-finals for a G-Sport competition between SGC versus the Tough Bananas. It's a best out of 3, starts at 10, so maybe you can join me for that, but otherwise that's okay too. Otherwise till next time.
Let's see later.
Yeah, we'll see.
Anyways, thanks for casting and goodbye.
Bye. And I will close this down so you can see some things.